And as well, of course, we have Made with Love Delectable Edibles, and we're going to take a quick listen to what's coming up in that segment right now.
Hey everybody, today we are doing some gorgeous grilled veggies. This is like 5-minute but super gourmet, no work food. So tune in, you can use it on our pesto garlic bread that we're going to do or on pastas. It's amazing.
Delicious, that sounds very good.
You have to do that on the barbecue?
No,
Grilled vegetables?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're very good.
Yeah, they are. I don't know, it's probably not the same as what Alexandra's doing over there, but
we're going to cheat and use the broiler.
I see. Okay. Well, you know, the broiler comes in handy sometimes when you run out of propane.
Yes.
Like it's never happened to me.
Do you barbecue in the winter, by the way?
Yes, I do.
You know what? And why
If I get an
wouldn't you?
opportunity to. If,
Absolutely.
I guess it depends on the day, but
Yeah?
yes, I can honestly say I've used a barbecue every month of the year.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's excellent. My friends Kathy and Craig, they have a couple of nice decks off of their house, and they barbecue every weekend.
Sure.
It doesn't matter if there's a snowstorm out there or just what. If it's covered, why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
You know
It's
what?
nice. Yeah,
It's good times.
there's a different flavor to it. It's fun anyways.
Absolutely.
I interrupted you, but carry on.
That's good. We should probably throw to a break, though.
Okay.
Lots more midday coming up in a few minutes. Stay with us. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Welcome back. It's time for a little cooking with Made with Love Delectable Edibles. Colin, Alexandra, how are we today?
Good.
Everybody's great?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. The first thing I've been instructed to do is turn around and put this into the oven because look at how delicious. First of all, we have to get Marcel to get a shot of it. Grilled veggies, and I can tell you right now there's all kinds of delicious spice blends on here and some lovely oil, and maybe Alexandra, you can tell us what else is on there.
Yeah, well what we're going to do is actually make that again. But I want to show you how fast it is to cook these. So we're just sticking one in now to start.
I put them on the top shelf, do you think?
Perfect.
Okay, good.
So got the broiler on, put them on the top shelf. In my house, I'm not actually allowed to use the broiler ever unless I chain myself to the oven.
Because you can
that's
walk
the rule.
away and the party's over. I used to do that with lemon meringue pies. You just need to stand in front of the oven, and if you walk away, don't walk away.
No leaving the oven. So what do you got going there,
So
Colin?
what we're doing here is we're doing the bread, which we're going to be putting the grilled veggies on.
Okay.
And all we're doing is basically a basic garlic bread with our pesto garlic blend, and all I'm doing right now is softening up the butter. I'm adding basically a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and to sort of dilute the butter with the olive oil, which is a slightly more healthy fat,
Okay.
and adding butter. So I put in a 1/4 cup of olive oil and a 1/2 cup of butter,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to cream it up and add 2 tablespoons of pesto garlic to it.
Do you want me to add those tablespoons for you?
Sure, that'd be awesome.
Because I'm just sitting here and I can be a help. I know it.
There we go.
And what I'm doing for the grilled veggies is you can do this with any veggies that you want and, you know, slice them all up into nice chunks. Or you can cheat and use these fabulous little tiny veggies. And I love going for the tiny veggies because the tiny veggies means no chopping, no work. So we're going to throw some of those little baby peppers. These are sweet peppers. They're not hot. I've got a handful of mushrooms in my bowl. And then I'm also going to grab a handful or 2 of these little grape tomatoes. Those are great. Again, no chopping.
I know, easy. So easy. People
get
are
those
happy
in
to
there.
have them served and they're whole. You just take your fork and slice it in half and off you go, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a few little seeds in those sweet peppers, but you know, there's lots of hot peppers on the market that the seeds are actually what makes it spicy.
Yes.
So you eat them, so they actually won't hurt you.
Okay.
So when you get them on your plate, you can eat the seeds or you can just, you know, get them out either way.
Depending on how spicy you like it.
And then these are little baby eggplant, but I am going to give this a couple of slices
Yes.
through. And what I'm doing with this guy is I'm just going to give you about a centimeter thick slicing. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing with one of these locally grown onions. We still have local organic onions.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And this guy, I'm just going to give him a little slice through like that, just so I can take off that outside layer.
Yep. Good call.
Do you know those little tiny shallots that we did the other day?
Yes.
Those would be a great choice too. If I just wanted to grill some whole, I could maybe slice those just in half.
Right.
But this guy, again, about 1 centimeter thick in my slicing. Get him in
Throw 'em
there.
in.
And then we're going to put our dressing on. And what we're going to do for a marinade with this guy
Yes.
is some of the olive oil that's over there.
Okay.
And we need about 4 to 6 tablespoons. So that little that third cup measure there would be about perfect. You don't have to do it all the way full, but about that much in the olive oil. And just give that a drizzle on top. Olive oil is one of the healthy choices for oils. It's a monounsaturated fat, so really good option for fats in our diet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use about the same amount of this balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
Balsamic vinegar is really yummy, about 4 tablespoons of that guy.
Okay. We've got about a minute left, so how are we shaking up here for time? Okay.
Colin's going to get some of his garlic bread on a tray, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna do that?
You?
And of course, we'll come back at the end and check it all out because it will be all ready and delicious by then.
So we've cut the bread in 2 different
Okay.
ways here. So
Yeah.
you have 2 different options. You have the more appetizer option.
Yes.
And then we also have them sliced more acrossways, so you can
Sure.
do it more in the lines of a sandwich or an open face thing.
You know what? Delicious. So we're actually going to have the option of making sandwich here with the grilled veggies.
Exactly.
You guys
So you can
always
do
have
this
good recipes.
appetizer or sandwich. You could also just do the grilled veggies on top of pasta noodles.
Okay.
And then serve the garlic bread on the side.
Delicious.
So really good options. I've used 2 tablespoons here of the Prima Vera Spice Blend.
Yes.
And that's gone in with my grilled veg.
Okay.
Oh, the garlic bread there looks lovely.
It smells
honey.
delicious, you guys, I have to say. Delicious.
And I'm just going to give these a quick toss and then arrange them on a cookie sheet.
Perfect, you
And
guys.
the ones in there, they should be getting close. You want to give them a peek?
Yes, they are. They're very close. They're very close, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick break. We're going to have a couple of more segments, and of course, we're going to come back at the end and see how this all turns out. So you guys, thank you very much. We'll let you keep going and making that garlic bread. And we'll take a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Can't read mine, no, we can't read her mind. Poker face. She's not nobody. Can't read mine, no, we can't read her mind. Poker face. She's got nobody. Can't read mine, no, we can't read her mind.
Tomorrow with mainly sunny skies. And before we go, a quick little hello back with Alexandra and Colin to check out how these gorgeous vegetables turned out. We'll get a nice look at some of these. How did it go, you guys?
Great.
Great, yeah.
About 5-10 minutes under your broiler.
Yes.
Toss them over one time, and you get really yummy grilled veg.
Looks
No work.
absolutely delicious. The garlic bread, Colin. Excellent.
Turned out great.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, you guys. Thank you so much. We are out of time, so we're going to say goodbye quickly. We're going to have a little munch after we go off the air. Sorry you can't join us. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.